Takes a knee-high fastball.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hit in the air out toward left. Moving under it, Kendrick. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher, John Ryan Murphy.
Ready for another shot now. John Ryan Murphy, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. White Sox on top, 7-0. Ryan Presley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Ryan Presley.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Lawrie. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Brett Lawrie.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
2-0 pitch on the way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Ready once again, Miguel Montero. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lucy has a play. 1 out. Into the box, Howie Kendrick. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And Kendrick has a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
Into the box, Kenny Lofton. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Obviously, they got a little over-aggressive there. When you've got the lead like this, you can afford to do that a little more. We'll see if that lost run ends up being a factor at all.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Line to the right side. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Kendrick rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit, but what an effort by the outfielder. That ball just nicked off his glove. Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, it didn't go any further because he could have advanced a long ways on that play.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
In now, Dave Winfield, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Designated hitter, Adrian Beltre.
Into the box now, Adrian Beltre. He swings and grounds it to short, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull the ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Standing in now, Yohan Moncada, and he puts it on the ground to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We've played 8 full. The White Sox lead it 11-0. So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Polanco.
On its way is pitch number 75. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Moncada has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Damon.
Stepping
Britt.
up now, Damon Britt. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lofton coming on, and that's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
4-1.
0-1, no strike.
Now here's the pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Minnesota, good night.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one. The Chicago White Sox cash in with 21 hits en route to victory. Miguel Gonzalez earns the win, his second, as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Irvin Santana was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
11 runs on 21 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Twins, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Miguel Gonzalez. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Irvin Santana. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. A reminder that extra CTA Red Line trains will be available at the Sox 35th Street station, and that Pace Go-Go Sox Express buses are available outside of Guaranteed Rate Field.